2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. We've got the Bruins and Louisville. So with Love on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Walton. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And there's Davis. And it's Vandeweghe in at the 3. And here is Clark following Russell Westbrook's 3. Clark. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Westbrook. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Clark right side. Clark sets a screen for Clark. And it's Clark slamming it down.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Passes it to Vandeweghe. Pass to Walton. Overruns him. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
Clark against Davis. No good from Clark.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money, so when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there. Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Abdul-Jabbar against Clark. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Bill Walton.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Pass to Westbrook. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Westbrook's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Clark. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Westbrook. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Now the Bruins with it, trailing by 5. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
You think Russ is going to attack the rim, and then he gets the opening and drains the mid-range.
Here's Griffith. Clark a screen on Westbrook. Clark outside. Floats one, and that one is good. 6 points for the chosen one.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Walton. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook, and it's Westbrook again missing. Louisville leading by 5. Back to Clark. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Vandeweghe, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
You can expect Westbrook to find an open shooter. You trusted him with the pass that time.
Here's Clark. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Clark's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Now the pass to Vandeweghe. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Clark against Davis. Out of bounds as Louisville keeps possession. Johnson, he's checked in for Baron Davis.
Early substitution. Number 8.
Cardinals with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Drills the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
For three, Westbrook. It's good from long range. Westbrook's got 8 points.
I mean, the guy is just cut from another cloth. No one is as competitive as Russell Westbrook. You know he's going to answer back.
Here's Griffith. Still yet to score. They get it back. And that one's good by Clark.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Here's Unseld. Here's Ellison. A stupendous finish in traffic.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Screen by Walton. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. A steal. At the top of the key, Clark. Clark, the pass to Unseld. Second chance effort. Shoots it. No good from Clark. Here's Vandeweghe. He kicks to Westbrook. Passes to Vandeweghe. Pass to Walton. And the rebound goes to Louisville.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game. That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Here's Ellison. Clark sets a screen for Clark. Clark outside. 5 on the clock. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Clark's got 11 points.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Johnson. Now, here's Walton. He has yet to score. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. And here's Westbrook from the arc. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feet.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Griffith passes to Clark. Clark into the lane. And it's Clark with the finish.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Timeout called, the Bruins. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Westbrook kicks to Goodrich. Johnson outside. There's the pass to Westbrook. Five to shoot. To the paint. Goodrich. And the rejection by Clark.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter. Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Shot by Johnson, no good. Cardinals leading by 8. Pass to Unseld, to the middle. Looking for Clark, and he gets it there. The shot from the low post is good. And that's 15 points for the chosen one.
And you couldn't ask for anything more in terms of efficiency here. 7 of 9 to start.
Pass to Westbrook. Ellison with the rebound. Westbrook's gone only 4 of 11 from the field. Pass to Griffin. Shoots. Again, the Cardinals score.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Here's Westbrook. Following the score by the Cardinals. The shot's good.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Clark, the pass to Clark. Fires for 3. The pass to Griffin. The 3. Nailed from three-point land. Griffith has got 5 now.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Ellison's got 4 rebounds now tonight. On up there for Clark. And out of bounds as the Bruins gain possession.
Well, that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
27 seconds left to play in the first. Down low. It's Clark with the rebound.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Takes a 3. What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
And so it's Louisville holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cardinals.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. We've got Goodrich. Walton is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Johnson, and it's Wilkes in at the 3 spot. And so it's Louisville with it. After the Bruins picking up a basket just moments ago. Louisville passing it around. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
For Louisville, they've been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Now here's Johnson. Nothing on the board. Passes it to Goodrich. Kicks it to Walton. Here's Johnson. Love looking around. Here's Walton. Buried from 15 feet out.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
Now, here's Clark. He's covered closely.
And guys, I'm starting to be concerned that the rim ain't going to survive some of these unsailed jams. There's just so much power to his game.
Goodrich with it. Pass to Wilkes. And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
The Bruins making a switch here. Davis is checked in. Here's Johnson. That's in there. Love with the assist.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
Clark outside. Over Johnson. No good from Clark. Goodrich against Clark. And the Bruins check on 2 more. Louisville leading by 15. Pass to Unseld. Driving inside. And that one's good by Clark. And that's now 19 points for the chosen one.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Timeout called, the Bruins. Cardinals on D. Davis kicks to Johnson. Love draws the double. And the rejection by Clark. They recover it. Drains it from beyond the arc. Davis has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Shoots from 14, and that's collected by Bill Walton. Walton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Davis kicks to Johnson. Love in the post. No scoring in this one. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Johnson. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Inside, Walton dishes to Love. Shot clock at 5. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it back. A platoon swap here for Louisville. The Bruins also with the sub. Johnson. Davis against Clark. And the pass to Ellison. Clark outside. Drains the three-pointer. Clark's got 5 points now this quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And so it's Louisville sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we'll be back with you shortly.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half.
I think their rebounding tells the story. I mean, they've been more active physically. I think they've just been more aggressive.
They've made it this far, game 1 of the NBA Final. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
This is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
They've got Clark, and it's Clark in at the 2 spot. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Bruins. They trail by 14. Westbrook passes to Walton. Abdul-Jabbar with it. And the rejection rejection by Clark. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Westbrook. It's hauled in by Griffith. Cardinals leading by 14. Clark for three. Unseld, the pass to Ellison. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Left side, Davis. He kicks it to Westbrook from the arc. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Lobbed up there for Clark. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Vandeweghe. Spins. Westbrook finds Abdul-Jabbar. And the rejection by Clark.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Walton, the pass to Westbrook. Over Clark. Off the mark, and a chance to trim it to single digits.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out. D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Now here is Davis. He has 5. And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's rebounded by Unseld. Unseld's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Outside Westbrook. Vandeweghe passes to Abdul-Jabbar. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Clark's got 4 rebounds in this game.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And the rejection by Clark. And it's out of bounds. Still the Bruins ball. Timeout called, the Bruins.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Shoots from the corner. Westbrook, no good.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Louisville passing it around. Clark kicks to Clark. Jacks up a 3. Tips it. The rebound by Walton. Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and certainly we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far.
Here's Vandeweghe. Back to Walton. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Clark's got rebound number 8 now on the night. To the inside. And it's Clark slamming it down.
And how about the anticipation and imagination there from Unseld? Sees the play developing and delivers the pass on time and on target.
Now here's Davis. He has 5. For 3, Westbrook. Another miss by Westbrook.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Here's Westbrook. After the Cardinals picked up 3 with their last shot. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Westbrook. Davis against Clark. 6 to shoot. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Misses the baby hook. And here's Louisville. They're on a 14-2 run here. Westbrook with the steal. Passes it to Vandeweghe. Davis against Clark. shoots the three, and it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by Davis. Westbrook's got 6 here in this quarter.
He's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
Clark, the pass to Ellison. Now Clark. Pass to Unzel. Three-pointer. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Pass to Davis. And here is Walton. The pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Looking to get back on track here. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball. But maybe the most impressive feat, he won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
The Bruins making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Now, here's Clark. 16 points for him. Bangs home the trifecta. 31 points for the chosen one.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Timeout called, the Bruins. And it's the Bruins with the ball. Here's Johnson. Uses the glass to drop it in. Johnson's got 6. And Clark has got the ball here for Louisville. Clark sets a screen for Clark. Clark outside. A rebound by Walton. And it's the Bruins with the ball. High arcing shot. Johnson kicks to Walton. Poked loose. To the middle. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen from Louisville?
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Here's Vanderway, and it's blocked, and it's out of bounds. Still the Bruins ball. Walton, the pass to Vanderway. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock.
And nothing's been easy for them, especially in this half.
Here's Clark, and Clark slams it in.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Now the Bruins with it. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. That 3 off the mark. Here's Griffith. Again, the Cardinals score.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Here's Vanderway. Feeds it to Walton. Here's Griffith. Oh! Yeah. Finishes in style with a double clutch jam.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Now here's Abdul-Jabbar. Shot to stop the run, and it's good on the layup. Abdul-Jabbar's got 11.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Clark against Johnson. Clark dishes to Clark. Here's Unseld. Pass to Griffith. 3-pointer. Rebound by Johnson. Now the Bruins with it. Lobbed up there for Westbrook. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
Clark outside. Here's Ellison. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Driving the lane. It's blocked. Bounce pass from Clark. Louisville passing it around. Excellent D there by Johnson. 56 seconds left in the third. Pass to Wilkes. Johnson outside. 6 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Clark. Now the Cardinals moving it up. No good from Clark. Now here's Walton. He's guarded closely. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Goodrich. He squares up and sinks it. Goodrich has got his second bucket of the night.
And a two-time collegiate champion, Goodrich finished as the school's all-time leading scorer. So you know he can do this. And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Goes back up. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Louisville, ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And it's the Bruins with the ball. Taking a look at the Bruins. Russell Westbrook out there with Davis. Then there's Kevin Love. Then it's Johnson. And it's Eaton in at the center, filling out the middle. Now Clark, after Westbrook's missed three.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Davis kicks to Johnson. Outside Westbrook. Love with the screen for Westbrook. And the three off target.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Now here's Westbrook. And it's Westbrook again missing. Clark for three. Offensive rebound. Allison passes to Clark. Clark up top. Clock at 6. Second chance shot. Out of hand on it.
And having Eaton protecting the rim, that's about the same as building a brick wall around the basket. Just nothing gets over him. What an intimidator down low.
Here's Clark. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here is Love, following the score by the Cardinals. Back to Davis, over Clark. And it's Davis missing.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Bruins. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
This one for three. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got his 7th rebound here tonight. He gets that one.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Love draws the double. The pass to Davis. Here's Johnson. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Lobbed up there for Clark. And then Clark slams it in.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Johnson finds Davis. And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. The Bruins making a switch here.
Bruins substitution. Number 55, Kiki Vandeweghe.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Back to Westbrook. Lets the three fly. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
A tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Now, here's Clark. For three, Westbrook. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Unzeld's got rebound number 13 with that last one.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Westbrook double team. Outside, Davis. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Johnson's got 4 this quarter.
Well, Davis has a real skill for getting guys set up and sees openings others might miss.
Clark against Johnson. Clark outside. Clock at 4. Over Johnson. Clark with a terrific move in the bucket. Clark's got 39.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Here's Johnson. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Clark inside. He's covered by Westbrook. And they get it back. Inside. And it's Clark with the finish.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull out.
He's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Basket counts.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense. Has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Griffin. And stolen by Love. Westbrook drives in. It's deflected.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Clark with it. Picked up by Love.
Kevin Love. 2nd personal foul. 1st team foul.
And he makes the first. And some changes here for the Bruins. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Love. And Walton subbed in for Johnson.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
To the paint. Out of bounds. It'll be the Cardinals' ball. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Cardinals with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. Clark, he takes it in. Bucket is good. Clark's got 45 points.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Down low. And Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Clark, the pass to Griffin. Count that one. Griffith has got 11 in the second half.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Here's Vandeweghe. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Another shot, and he sinks the layup.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Clark. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And so Clark nails both of them.
I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. For 3, Westbrook.
The wheels have completely come off on him here in the second half.
And that one's good by Clark. Clark's got 50 points.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Substitution on the...
And they've done it. The new NBA champions.
The visiting team, 93.
All the travel, all the practices, all the meetings, all the games, wins and losses, the emotion, the exhaustion culminating into tonight.
And whenever you win the NBA championship, there is a level of accomplishment and excitement that really can't be matched. But pretty amazing to have accomplished this goal.
The celebration is here, and this place is going crazy. The bench loves it. The fans obviously overjoyed. This is one of those moments these players will never forget. Let's go to the floor. Here is Adam Silver presenting the Larry O'Brien Trophy.